Okay, so guys, I wanted to bring it to your attention that whenever you buy a graphics card for your gaming PC or your PC or whatever type of PC you're building or updating or replacing, whatnot, it's very important to look into the power consumption requirements. So, just yesterday, I had a situation where I bought this guy right here, the Intel Arc A580, and I put it into a computer case where I had the rest of my components for my computers, and it was powered by this guy right here, a 500 PSU power supply unit, 80 plus bronze certified. So I had a gaming rig that had this PSU, and when I took this graphics card here and I plugged it into my rig that was being powered by this guy right here, the 500 watt PSU, I was not getting any video output whatsoever. I was beginning to freak out. I'm saying, wait a minute, this is a brand new card. Why is it not showing? So, one thing to keep in mind when you're not getting any video output to your monitor after installing a graphics card, one of the things of many that you can do in this particular example is to confirm the PSU. So, what I would do is go to Google and type your particular GPU, your graphics card. So in this case, it's a Arc A580 PSU requirements. So you can get an idea. Now you're going to get answers from all different type of places. Some people will say, "Oh, see if I click here, this person's recommending a PSU of power supply of 650 watts." I read somebody else here on Reddit that said that let's see if I can find it here. Anyway, you'll get some different answers. So the best thing to do is obviously go to the source, what your graphics card website here. So this one, um, let's see, is 450 watts enough for a A580? And somebody said, yeah, it's this is perfectly fine. But when I took my graphics card and I plugged it into this guy right here, the 500 watts, I was not getting in video. So what I ended up doing is I took the card and I put it into another rig that had a higher power supply capacity and power wattage, and it worked. The video was working. So I was concerned that, wait a minute, this thing that I just bought brand new is not providing any video. So I did a little research, as you can see here from my search history results here on Google, but some people are saying that you need at least a 650 watts. So I ended up going to Amazon and I bought a 650 watt power supply unit, also 80 plus bronze certified. I think something lower certified would have worked as well. But anyway, when I plugged into the same rig, all I did was swap out this guy here, the 500, and put a 650 watt. This guy right here finally produced a video output image, a video signal to my monitor. So that is the resolution, guys. So just as a recap, make sure you have the right power supply associated to the needs of your graphics card. Like in this example, this guy right here, it's overclocked graphics card. This one requires at least, from my testing, 650 watts. Don't go with a 500 watt. It's too low of a power, but when you go with the appropriate one, you'll probably get a video output and it'll work perfectly fine in the rig that you're updating or replacing the graphics card on. So that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you found some use. But also when you're buying parts, make sure, whether it's graphics card, whether it's a CPU, whether it's whatever, make sure you get the right power supply. Do your due diligence, your research. And surely over here, if I were to look at this before I bought it, probably it talks about the probably it talks about the, excuse me, I got a timer going on here. Yep, it will probably it talks about what you see, recommended power supply 650 watts, you see, and I failed to see that, and that's why I went from having to buy this guy and put in the right one. So make sure you read the specs of the graphics card or whatever PC component you're getting. Make sure you're going to give enough power to it. Make sure you have the appropriate power supply in your rig to power this. Okay, so that's it for this video. I know it was really long, but you know, just food for thought. And thanks for your support. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be blessed and goodbye.